Good morning, everybody. I'm out with Miss Bella, our 6-month-old lab, Rottie, and possibly husky mix. We're out on a structured walk and heel. This is actually the first time I have taken her. Josh has done all the heel work prior. I usually wait until she's on the way to being finished before I take them out because they can be tough to train with heel. But as you can see, the finished result is a dog who just effortlessly walks by your side. Remember, she used to pull on the leash very hard. Now I'm not even holding a leash. So I am going to show you how we use the e-collar to keep her here. So as you can see, she's pretty much holding herself accountable. If she starts to create a gap, that's when I can use that collar. So your tone button is that button on the side. It has a T on it. If you're holding the remote in your right hand, your thumb is on the T. If she creates a gap lagging backwards, I tap my tone a couple times and she'll fill the gap. If she's lagging sideways, tone a couple times, she comes back to my leg. If she's going too far forward, that's when I use my stem, which is your black S. So your index finger on the stem. So let me tap my tone a couple times. It's no coincidence she starts to lag at the driveway because she wants to go back to the house. Tap my tone there. Okay, so what I'm looking for is her head to stay at my left side and slightly behind me. And obviously I'm doing that with the e-collar and the training that she's been given because I don't have a leash in my hand. We want to make sure that yes, if you pick up a leash, that's fine if you have leash laws, but all the training is on this collar. So you're never going to be pulling her or dragging her anywhere. And it just makes for a really nice walk. Wow. She's so aware. If I stop, she sits. Oh my God, you're such a good girl. A dog who refused to down just a week ago is now auto downing on her own because she thinks that's what I want. And she's right. I probably was going to ask for a down. But more importantly, the mind is, what would you like, Julie? I'm trying to please you and I'm proud to do so, right? Instead of, I'm going to do the opposite of everything you say. What a good girl. Let's try a recall. So to get her to you, you're going to be using that tone button paired with the verbal COME. Okay? Come. Good girl. Oh my goodness. She comes, she lays down right in front of you. Good girl. Oh my gosh. So again, the pattern was COME, tap your tone a couple times, and then praise her as she's on her way. She comes, you can either join up in heel or you can put her in a stay. I'm really liking her mindset right now. We're going to give her a release. Remember, she couldn't be off leash prior to training because there was no guaranteed way we'd get her back. So to release her, which means, hey, now you get to have some free time, you're going to say the word break. Bella, break. Good girl. And now she gets to have free time. And now she just gets to explore, wander around. She doesn't have to be in heel. She can go sniff. She can go play like we did on our hike the other day. Break. Yeah, good girl. Look at you. That's right. Keeping me in sight. I like that. She's not just zooming off into the woods. Another thing we've been working on is the threshold. I never want to open a door and just have her zoom in. I always want her to wait for permission. Okay, good. Break. Release her on in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come in. And a good pattern to do after the walk is to put her on place. Place. I point. I say place. If she does not get on, you can tap your tone. She gets on. She lays down. Good girl. And she stays there for a while.